Welcome back to the show. Miss Marcy had to step away for a moment. I think she went to get one of her books.
Perhaps.
Well, we could read it. It could be like one of those celebrity reading type things where she reads her own book. Right?
Okay.
No, he's not very creative, but I think Marcy is. Anyway, so we'll get back to the movie when Michael calls soon, but we're going to do some mail now because we've got all this mail, right?
A little bit.
It would be absolutely improper and rude if we did not read the wonderful mail sent from our viewers at home, right?
Right.
Right. All right, off we go. Mail, what do you got?
There's a box from Canada.
A box from Canada. Oh, my goodness. This is more than a box. I'm going to let this one open this, and I shall read the note. Yeah, the Canadians are so creative. All right, this is from Prankster.
Oh.
Can you believe somebody named... That's a German name, right? Prankster?
It's English.
Yeah, something like that. All right, he's in Calgary, and he goes, Dear Creature Features, greeting from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Vincent, I know how much you enjoy handwritten letters, so I decided to make your life easier this time by typing out my correspondence. Thank you, sir. Truly love the show. You bring back memories of a Saturday night watching horror films well past my bedtime. I watched a similar program years ago, and you are doing a great job hosting these films for new viewers. I particularly enjoy Livingston's droll comments, Tangella's homicidal antics, and your sincere presentation of the dubious merits of the films you present. Well, thank you. That's quite a compliment. He should be writing our autobiography, because he'd do a better job than I would. Find enclosed one toxic waste Jason mask for you to enjoy. That is incredible. Look at this. I bet she's going to wear that to bed tonight. I bet she will. Although I suspect Tangella will claim it to wear while roaming the halls or a local graveyard. I customize masks in my spare time and feel it would make a fine addition to your collection of art and gifts other fans have sent. It certainly will, but like you said, she's going to steal it and I won't see it again. Love the selection of movies you present and your eclectic choice of guests. Any chance you could find the 1963 movie Terrified? That sound familiar?
It does.
Terrified. We'll look into that. I originally saw it during a horror host program in the 80s and feel it would make a great addition to your lineup of fine programming. Enjoy the gift. Sincerely, Prankster. How wonderful. Thank you so much, Prankster. And that mask is incredible. Maybe for Halloween I could borrow it from Tangella, right? Such a brat. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
This one's from Daly City, California.
I know this place, but I don't go there daily. I got half a snicker out of him. You just didn't hear it. All right, this is from John Fazio. And he goes, Hi, Vincent and Mr. Livingston. Have you ever thought of being available to your fans through Cameo.com? I know this. This is that thing that Zetro does.
Yes.
Where he speaks into his phone and he sends messages to people who pay him large sums of money. Yes, Cameo. Having you two available on Cameo would probably be a great hit. I don't think, I thought of this, and who in God's name would want us to send a message to them? I mean, what's he going to say? He's going to clean up your room. Mr. Livingston says clean up your room. And what am I going to say? Watch horror films, keep America strong. No, it would just, nobody would pay us. People would give us $1 just to not do it. I have no doubt. Unfortunately, Tangella would most likely have a hard time communicating directly with fans, but maybe one of you could help her communicate her messages on that platform. She likes demonstrating knives and weapons. And she could do it without saying a word. So she could maybe do okay on this thing, although I think the people at Cameo Incorporated would not tolerate her showing automatic weapons.
Particularly the axe throwing.
The axe throwing. That would not be good. It was just a thought while I was visiting Cameo. Anyways, wishing the three of you on all connected with Creature Features best of luck for the years to come. Keep up the great work. I enjoy your show and will stay tuned. John Fazio, Daly City. Well, thank you so much for writing to us, sir. And we hope things are going well in Daly City. Yeah, everything is always nice in Daly City. It's always sunny in Daly City. They should make a program called that.
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. I love Savannah. You know why?
Why?
Because it's not like the real Savannah that's blazing hot. The Savannah Desert. Right?
Very funny.
Yeah. All right, this is from Burke Peters, Savannah, Georgia. He goes, Dear Vince, your show is great. Yeah, we're getting a lot of love tonight. Great that is at making me want to pull my fingernails out with pliers and then lighting myself on fire. Oh, that took a wrong turn. Why don't you watch a couple of episodes of Svengoolie to see how it is done properly? He shows better movies, has rubber chickens, and a real coffin. Well, you know, I have to disagree a bit here. We've got the real coffin. She's got, you know, she pulled it out of the ground. The one he has, I think it's a stage prop. It's all pretty. She's got a real one covered with dirt. Right? And it still smells that. Right. Anyway, so thanks for writing, Burke. And what kind of name is Burke Peters? Man's got 2 first names. That's odd. All right.
He's special.
Things are well in Savannah. Anything else? Novato. I know this place. We drive by it all the time. Mr. David Gray. Vincent Livingston and Tangella. What has he sent us? Is this a handwritten note? Oh, look. It's got money. Look at this. He has sent us, I've never seen one of these before. These are $2 bills. And he sent us 3 of them, so a total is $6. We could probably get a Vincent Price movie for this, eh?
Perhaps.
Hold on to that. Don't give it to her. No. All right, this is from David Gray, Nevada, California. He says, Dear Vincent, Mr. Livingston, and Tangella, I've been a fan for quite some time when I don't go to sleep, and I have seen people send you cash for whatever. I'm sending these $2 bills to you, one for each, and I'm asking a simple request. Can you please try to get the movie Freaks for the show? That's the one where they have actual circus people with deformities.
Yes.
You've seen it?
I have.
Todd Browning, right? Yes. Todd Browning, Freaks. That's a wonderful film. Also, Reefer Madness. These would be great for a dark Nevada night. All right, so first off, the movie Freaks, we've tried, and there's some licensing issues with that one, right? And then the movie Reefer Madness, we've considered it, but I think it's only like hour long, right?
It's not that long.
It's a short film, so we'd have to do that and something else that gets a bit confusing. But we'll look into something. Thank you again for your show. Regards, David Gray, Nevada, California. Novato. Yeah, they have a lake in Nevada called Stafford Lake. Now,
really?
I've taken her to this lake, Stafford Lake, and you know what she does? She chases the ducks. And she's not trying to hurt them. She just wants to hug them and pet them and kiss them, and they don't want to be hugged and petted and kissed, do they? Yeah. It's too bad they don't watch the show, then they might let you. Anyways, that's it for letters. We're going to get back to the film, but if you want to send us a letter of your own through email, send it to the address you see over here. And if you'd like to send something in the post, like a wonderful customized Jason mask, send it to the address you see right here. We'll be back soon with Miss Marcy, but let's get back to When Michael Calls, 1972. See you soon.
Hello, Creature Features. My name is Alan, and I am from the humble little city of Neenah, Wisconsin. Just wanted to call and say we love you guys. Me and the missus watch you every week, and I have 2 questions for the gang. Number 1, could you possibly show Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? It would be perfect for your show. And number 2, could you please invite Michael and Jessica from the Grim Life Collective back to the show? They are awesome. Have a great week. Bye-bye, guys. We love you.